Hey there, so I got early access to Bing's new feature of ChatGPT. If you want to get in, you need to go to register to their waitlist. I think I got in after waiting for a day or two. So yeah, the line isn't that big. So in this video, I'm going to try out what it is capable of and is it worth using and how better is it compared to Google, the best search engine that we currently everyone use. So what do we want to search for? Well, let's try out something like the best laptop for 1,000 bucks 2023. Let's see what does it give us. At first, it seems like a pretty basic result that you would get on Google as well. If we were to copy and paste it in. Yeah, so it gives us our things. This gives us PC guide. Gives us a few options, editor's choice, HP, Victus, whatever. And yeah, I would compare them and would say that this is pretty similar. And now the ChatGPT option, the last day, it was giving me the ChatGPT version over here. So you need to go to click chat. So it generates a new response with their AI engine. So let's give it a try. And then it starts answering. So yeah, basically it was pasting this answer over here at the side. Not sure, maybe they moved up things around. So what does it say? Hello, this is Bing. I found some articles that might help you find the best laptop for 1,000 bucks. According to, what I like is that they do have sources. In ChatGPT, you get a lot of info and you don't know where is it taking it from, which is a huge problem because you would want to get the full source, maybe investigate it and see if it's a trustworthy source or not. And sometimes it's just two sources piled up together, and sometimes it is quite gibberish and stupid. And yeah, I love that here on Bing you have the sources and you can click on them and go investigate more. Then it's very similar to LinkedIn, I guess, where you can continue this chat with some pre-generated answers. Again, I'm looking for a gaming laptop. Okay, that makes sense. You might be looking for a gaming laptop. And then it goes best gaming laptop under 1,000 bucks 2023. So yeah, what's fun is that it knows the previous context. In Google, there is no way for you to bring this search query context to the next query. Well, you can just paste in the best gaming laptop, and that's kind of similar, though the context here can be multidimensional. I see for a gaming laptop under 1,000 bucks, some of the top choices are Acer Swift, Acer Nitro, HP Envy, and HP Victus. These laptops have good performance, graphic displays, and battery. So from here, I could just basically chat. Tell me more about HP Envy 14. And I could quickly ask different questions and I would have all my history. Yeah, I guess it's kind of similar in Google, but you don't really have the history. If you enter something over here, you won't have what was previously written. So I think you get the idea. I really like these short paragraphs with sources. It seems like, yeah, it really brings search to a new level. And I think it is definitely an improvement over ChatGPT as well. As I said, you don't have sources in ChatGPT, and that's a problem. So let's do another search, and let's try doing something technical. So yeah, I was thinking, what could I say? So it has a code example. So how to loop an array of objects. It already gives code on the first page and good snippets from Stack Overflow. Not sure if Google does that. Haven't been using Bing actually much. Yeah. Seems like just the main answer from Bing looks much better. Related searches, explore more. Yeah, okay. That's the answer. And we can look at the question. That's even better. Okay. But yeah, we actually should go. This is one option. Second option. Probably we wouldn't need to go deep inside this for this kind of a simple question. But if we go to chat, let's look at what it says. So how to loop an array of objects in JavaScript. It does take a little bit of time for it to generate the answers, but not too long actually. Here's an example of code for each method. That's pretty good, though the array seems quite weird. XI, okay, that's actually correct. Yeah, seems good. So that would be a general search and a general chat, and you could elaborate a little bit more about it. But overall it generates good answers and good queries. And let's try to do something more ChatGPT-like. Let's try and ask it to write us an article. Write me an article about 10 tips for healthy teeth. Let's see what it can generate. We already know that ChatGPT is pretty darn good at generating content, and it's pretty good, I guess, for SEO reasons, for creating articles. And let's see what Bing can do. Not sure how to call it, this new engine. And yeah, it already also, again, it generates it with sources. So we can see that it is generating this article from free sources and taking content from them. That's a pretty neat article, more like an overlay, an outline for you to start with. And let's skim through it. Brush your teeth, twice a day floss, visit your dentist, replace your toothbrush, consider switching to an electric toothbrush, consider fluoride mouthwash. I'm not going to go any deep in this video, you can try it out yourself. It probably has most of ChatGPT functionality, though it was weird that it has a lot more safety guards. Like, let's say we ask something personal. Do you brush your teeth? From what I tried, I think it will dodge the question altogether. I'm sorry, but I prefer not to continue this conversation. I'm still learning. Yeah, so basically they have disabled any kind of interactions when you're trying to ask something that's out of bounds, out of the bounds of search. So it's, yeah, you can definitely have more fun with ChatGPT and actually do some chat stuff, and ChatGPT will answer you back in more occasions. And at least in this version of Bing Chat, you will pretty much every time you will get these answers that, yeah, I'm not going to talk to you, Can you tell me the time? It's kind of indirect, but somewhat direct. Maybe. The current time, okay? And what if we ask, what is your name? And it will kill the chat, most likely. I'm sorry, but I prefer not to continue this conversation. So, yeah, that's pretty boring if you ask me. But overall, if you were to compare the search capabilities, I definitely think that this new chat ability is an improvement of search in general. Also, that you can get the references which you don't get in ChatGPT. So yeah, overall, it is definitely going to be an improvement, and I think it's only a matter of time when Google is going to implement something very similar. I think they did introduce their own chatbot, but it's probably still in beta and they are not showing it to any users now. But yeah, it's probably going to happen sooner or later, and then we will see how is it going to be competing. So yeah, this is it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Try it out. The wait list is just a day or two. If you want to try out, it's probably going to be live in a month or two, because it's pretty functional, just that it's pretty rude with the answers sometimes. So that's not fun, but it's probably not going to be answering any of that. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.